students, a warm welcome to you all. Today we are going to solve the activity page, that is English workshop of lesson number 1.2, odd one in, from your textbook. So let us start. Question 1. Read aloud the conversations in the story turn by turn. In this question you have been asked to read the interaction, that means the dialogues between the characters in the story. Question 2. Write about Malti and Rima using the following points. Here you have to create a character sketch of Malti and Rima. That is, you have to describe how their personality is with the help of given points. The points are appearance, that means the way you look, the studies, that is their academic performance, singing, attitude to others, that means how they treat others and their weak points. You have to use details from the story and your own imagination when you write the above description. The next activity, question 3. Imagine you are Malti. Write about any one event in the story from Malti's point of view. In this question, you have to imagine that you yourself are Malti and then write about one of the events from this story and the feelings that you must have gone through as Malti. The answer is, imagine you are in a new school. Today is my second day at my new school. Yesterday I had thought that the girls were very smart and nice. However, the way they behave today showed me that they are not at all nice. One of them, I think, is Shehnaz. She asked me why I put so much oil in my hair, while another unkindly asked me why my skirt was so long. I don't mind being asked such questions, for I have a proper reply for them. What has upset me is the unkind giggles and the rude behavior of these girls. Why are they being so unkind and rude? So this is how you should imagine any one event from the lesson and write. Understood? Very good. The next activity. Question 4. How do you behave with your classmates? Write about your attitude and behavior in the appropriate column. In this question, it has been asked, how do you behave with your classmates? Some actions are given in the brackets. You have to honestly answer whether you perform these actions always, sometimes or never. For example, see the first action, you ask others for help. Do you always ask for help? Sometimes ask others for help or never ask for help? You have to write what you do in the correct column. Here, the answers may vary from student to student. Let us see the answers. Always. Sometimes I ask others for help. I never judge others by their appearance. I never judge others by their accent. And I never refuse help. As I said, answers may vary from student to student. The next activity. Question 5. Talk about A. Your strengths, B. Your weaknesses, C. The changes that you would like to see in yourself. 3 each. In this question, you have to discuss with your friends about your personality. For example, your strengths, you are hardworking, quick, etc. Your weaknesses, you are lazy, unkind, rude, etc. The changes that you would like to see in yourself means you want to be an early riser, to do work on time, etc. Question 6. Discuss. Is it necessary to develop a good accent? Accent means the way you sound when you speak or a different way of pronouncing a language. Why? What efforts can you take to improve your pronunciation? Let us see the answers. Yes, it is necessary to develop a good accent, because if people don't understand you because of your pronunciation, even if you are saying a perfectly correct sentence, you might get discouraged or even start to dislike the language. The efforts that I will take to improve my pronunciation is, I will learn phonic sounds, ask the teacher correct pronunciation of words, and learn and pronounce it in the correct way. The next question, question 7. List all the adverbs that end with ly from the passage. In this question, you have to make a list of all the adverbs. Adverbs means a word or phrase that qualifies an adjective, verb or other adverb or a word group. So, you have to write the adverbs ending with ly from the lesson. The adverbs are snidely, beautifully, abundantly, slowly, readily, cheerfully, stubbornly, particularly, mercilessly, roundly, badly. The next activity, question 8, language study. In this question, you will be studying two types of nouns, that is, common nouns and proper nouns. Let us see the definition. Noun. A noun is a word used as the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Proper nouns. The names given to particular persons, places, animals, etc. are known as proper nouns, and the rest are common nouns. Example, Rita is a proper noun because it is the name of a particular person, but girl is a common noun as it is not the name of a particular person. Let us see some more examples. Common nouns, girl, boy, town, river, table, pencil, bag, road, etc. Proper nouns, Radha, Ritesh, Delhi, Nasik, Sahyadri, London, etc. Proper nouns are always written with a capital letter at the beginning. Students, write examples of 5 common nouns and 5 proper nouns each as homework in your all subjects notebook. With this, we end our session here. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.